Bitcoin is breaking out right now. Well, in fact, the historical volatility for Bitcoin is currently at all-time lows here. So in this exact video, I will talk about this. I will talk about the most important charts in crypto. I will talk about this gigantic bullish signal that currently is flashing, what is indicating a giant new bull run could get reinitiated. So don't forget to watch this video till the end, because I will give a huge update on my trade and many more stuff to discuss on today's update video. Don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we smash it back above 500 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. Once looking at the imminent short term for Bitcoin, we of course currently can clearly still see Bitcoin is still trading sideways in this consolidation phase, and right now we've been trading in this consolidation range for over 19 days in a row. And of course, as soon as Bitcoin is going to either break above the top side of resistance or either below the lower side of support, that is the point where I will be expecting a major breakout and major volatility is going to hit the markets. But of course, as long as Bitcoin is still trading within this yellow box right here, you could still argue, okay, Bitcoin probably will remain to be trading sideways. And of course, as soon as we do confirm the break above the range high or the break below the range low, that is the point where we would start to see more volatility hit the market. Of course, you can currently see on the imminent short term that we actually broke the downtrend on the 4-hourly time frame. You can see clearly that we got rejected by this level several times in a row, and due to the fact that we're currently breaking above the downtrend right now, I personally do think there's a room to grow back towards the upside of the range again here. So you can see on the 4-hourly time frame we're breaking the downtrend, and of course we're breaking outside of this pattern that I've been discussing yesterday. And ever since Bitcoin broke out, we moved up in approximately 2.7% towards the upside. If I will be looking at price targets, it's going to be a little bit higher than the range, but personally my price target is going to be measured here to the top side. And if we are going to be reaching the higher range here, so that 31,000 US dollar, that will be my price target in my opinion. Yesterday we were about to hit 31,000 US dollars. We were just a few dollars off here, but this yellow box right here is going to be the main resistance to break. And personally, I think the chance is very high we're going to see a rejection by this region. But if we see the confirmation and the break above this range high right here, that is the point where I will be expecting more volatility towards the upside could happen. So yes, I will keep my eyes wide open on the 4-hourly range right here, but of course I will remain to be expecting Bitcoin is going to trade sideways until it breaks outside of this region. Also do expect that tomorrow probably the volatility is going to pick up significantly due to the fact that the US core inflation data is going to get released and the US inflation rate year over year. So once this data gets released, we're probably going to see massive market volatility. We're expecting that the inflation data is going to drop down to 3.2% and the core inflation dropping down to 5%. 5% for core inflation is still too high, so I mean it's really going to be very important to see what the core inflation is going to do. So if it's going to come in lower than expected, markets are probably going to pump. If it's going to come in higher than expected, market could potentially start to dump very significantly. So make sure to keep your eyes wide open on the inflation data, and once this hits the markets tomorrow, the market is going to be very volatile. At the same time, we can currently see clearly on this chart that the main resistance to break is the 31,000 US dollars, and if I'm looking at my trade right now, I'm currently still 1.3 Bitcoin in profit. So my trade is currently still around the same region here, and I mean nothing is really changing until we're going to be breaking outside of this region. So if you want to be actually trading Bitcoin, you could do so right now here, and all you need to do here is go to the link in the description to claim a free 1,000 US dollars either in Bitcoin or XRP, and all you need to do is sign up a new account using the link above, deposit $100 within 7 days, and enjoy your free 1,000 US dollars Bitcoin or XRP long or short position. So make sure to be quick, because this deposit bonus is only going to be valid for another 20 days right now here, and as soon as the 20 days are over, you can't be able to be claiming these deposit bonuses anymore. And also, if we're looking at the historical volatility at Bitcoin, we can currently clearly see Bitcoin volatility is literally at historical lows. You can see that it is currently around the 0.03 region in the Bollinger Bands volatility index, and the last time we were so low in this volatility index was all the way back here at the beginning of January 2023. And at the beginning of January 2023, we saw a massive move getting initiated for Bitcoin. And to be very clear, in an approximately 2 weeks time here, Bitcoin moved up more than 40% towards the upside. And that is the indication we could be having for Bitcoin right now as well. Since the volatility is so low for Bitcoin at this point, we could be expecting once again such a huge move happening anytime soon. And with the inflation data coming out tomorrow, we could start to see this move maybe getting created as early as tomorrow. So get ready for that. And I'm not necessarily saying it has to be up, it could also be down, but one thing is for sure, Bitcoin is going to start to create bigger moves in the market anytime soon once again, because once you see a period of low volatility, you basically start to see the market move very quickly again. And to give an indication on how low the volatility currently is on the daily time frame, the lows that we're currently reaching has not been seen since, of course, January 2023, but the last time before that, it was all the way back in July 2020, what was at the beginning of the entire bull run for Bitcoin. So yeah, right now we're really at the starting blocks of an entire new run up, potentially right here. Furthermore, we can see that Bitcoin is still running in towards the main resistance target, what is around $32,000, and as soon as we do break it, the next target is going to be $37,000 on the top side. And of course, on the 3-day time frame, we could be still creating a potential rising wedge pattern. I will give you guys some huge updates on this pattern if we do see a retest of the resistance or a break of support. Of course, if we do break support, then I would definitely start to be panicking a little bit here, but I will keep you guys up to date on the channel, so don't worry about that. And of course, if we are going to be breaking above $31,000 on the 3-day time frame, that is the point where I would start to really become very bullish on Bitcoin, since that is the main resistance to be breaking in this entire trend. Furthermore, we can see that Bitcoin is currently literally retesting the most important resistance range, and as soon as we do break above it, that is the point where we could start to see Bitcoin really go exponential. And of course, the last thing I need to discuss here is the 2-week super trend indicator. On the 2-week super trend indicator, we can currently see that Bitcoin is flipping bullish, and the last time that happened, it was the signal that the Bitcoin bull market was starting. So I think this is a super important indicator to be looking at, and this is really telling us something about that bear market that currently is absolutely finished and over, and the new market structure that currently is getting started. So make sure to always take the trend in your, like I always say, the trend is your friend until it ends, and right now we're seeing the new bullish trend getting reinitiated, and this signal got confirmed only a few days ago here, and right now this is literally indicating and suggesting we could see an entire new bull run getting generated for Bitcoin right here. So that was it for me on today's update video. Of course, there's not a lot of new stuff to discuss right now, and of course, my videos still remain to be the same here. I just want to be seeing a break outside of this region right here. As soon as we do break outside of the region, that is when I will expect big volatility is going to hit the market. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.